Hey everybody, GT here from GT's Barbecue. Hope everybody's doing okay. If it's your first time here, welcome. And if you're one of my returning subscribers, thanks so much. I really appreciate the support. It means a lot for the channel. So today I'm going to do something that I've had on my yellow pad for way too long. It may be one of the most underappreciated burgers in America, but it's called an Oklahoma onion burger, sometimes called a depression burger. Because it was invented back in, I think, 1926 in El Reno, Oklahoma, which is now part of Route 66. So it was a common route that was traveled frequently even back in the day. So ground beef was expensive, it was rationed, it was really hard to come by. So they really wanted to find a way to make it go as far as possible. So they would take these burgers, smash them down really thinly, and then put essentially a half an onion sliced as thin as you can get it on top of it, and then press that down into the meat. So it really just became a filler. But the flavors were amazing together, so it turned out to be really popular. They're still around today. So 2 ingredients couldn't be easier. I'm going to get mine out on the Blackstone here in a minute and kind of see what it's like. So stay tuned. I'll be right back, and we'll cook one of these things up. Okay, so this is it. These are our ingredients. I've just taken some 80-20 ground beef and I weighed out 3 4-ounce chunks of ground beef, made them into balls. And then I took 1 onion and I just I ran it through a mandolin. So you want to get it as thin as you can so it looks something like that. And that's all there is to it. 2 ingredients. And we're going to put pickles and mustard on at the end, and that's going to do it. So stay tuned. I'll be right back, and we'll get these things out on the Blackstone. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to start by putting down a little bit of butter. Get our meat on each one. Like so. And I've got the Blackstone set on, it's on medium, a little bit above medium. It's only at about 450 degrees. A lot of people cook these a little bit hotter than that, but my experience has been this works good for me for burgers. So now we're just going to take each one of these, put down a little parchment paper, and we smash. Count to 10. There's patty number 1. Patty number 2. And get this one a little bit thinner. Like so. Now we're just going to take our onions. Make a pretty good sized pile on each one. And I'm going to do these as close to the original as possible. I'm not going to add cheese. Of course you could, and you'd want to do that after you turn them. Something like that. I'm going to hit these with a little bit of my homemade salt, pepper, garlic. Not a lot. Just a little. Kind of let these cook up a little bit. You can see already you're starting to get some color come up around the edge. And when you smash them, obviously they're very thin. So it is going to take them long. Smash that down a little bit, like so. Oh wow, that smells great. So again, this is something they did back in the Depression to obviously make the food go a little bit further. It's very inexpensive, and it really enhances the flavor of the meat. And who doesn't like onions? I guess it's been about, I don't know, a minute and a half or so. You can see that's starting to get brown. I'm going to go ahead and give them a flip. Oh yeah, look at that. Now we're going to smash that right down into the onions. Now I'm not going to toast the buns, but what I am going to do is just go ahead and set them on here so they can kind of absorb some of that steam and some of the flavor that's coming up out of that. Kind of soften them up a bit. Okay, it's been about another, I don't know, I guess 2 minutes. I'm going to take the top of this. Oh, it's nice and soft, nice and warm. Move these off to the side. And we're going to put our bottom bun right where it is. Like that. And like that. So there you have your nice onion 80/20 beef burger. I'll get these inside. We'll get them doctored up a little bit and we'll take a taste. Stay tuned. So here we have our burgers. I could have had this a little bit higher, a little more caramelization on these onions. I think would have been good. But I tempt them and they're safe. And I'm going to try to stay true to the original. And we're just going to put these pickles on here. And a little bit of mustard. Like so. And that's it. So there you have it, the Oklahoma onion burger. I'm going to take a bite here. So I can see why these were so popular. It's really loaded with flavor, really basic, really inexpensive, and wow. Something you can do really quick, really inexpensively, and wow, really delicious. So anyway, there you go. Probably the most basic burger you could have. Sometimes called the Depression burger, the Oklahoma onion burger. Again, I probably would crank my griddle up a little bit higher, just so we caramelize those onions a little bit more. But they're really delicious. The steam and the flavor came up through the bun, made them nice and soft. And yeah. I'd say that's a big hit. I can see why they were so popular. So as always, thanks so much for watching. Everybody stay safe, and we'll see you next time.